Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Kia Sportage, Kia Sorento guys, you have a coolant leak and you want to know almost every possible place where you can develop coolant leak on a 2.4 GDI engine. Stay with us guys and we'll cover that today. With the engine being removed out of the vehicle, we can clearly show with a great detail all these coolant leaks and we can expect what to expect and where to look for a coolant leak and how to fix it as well. So let's explain about that now. So this should work on Kia Sportage and Kia Sorento different years. For instance, they start using it in early 2012 all the way to 2016-17 depending on the market guys. That's a 2.4 GDI engine. So before we start, let me introduce you to the channel. Every single car we get at the garage guys, we take them completely apart and we make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do all that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. Also guys, if you want to buy parts or tools for a really good price and quick shipping as well, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all our tools and parts from. Specifically, this is an engine out of a 2013 Kia that we'll be demonstrating on. And with that being said, okay, if you have a Kia guys or other vehicle, check our main channel Auto Repair guys. We have videos that have helped more than 120 million people guys, that can save you thousands of dollars. So let's start on it now. So this right here guys, this is a 2.4 GDI engine. We have the intake manifold removed. Why? Because we can clearly show you more coolant leaks that can develop. Now that can, okay, you can easily guys find out where the coolant leak is coming from. Just come, okay, jack the vehicle up, or when you park it, see where it's coming from. For instance, if it's on the front side, okay, under the radiators, most likely guys, okay, you have a broken, leaking radiator, the radiator hose, okay, and you have another lower radiator hose right here. Our radiator actually is broken right here, it's leaking, you can see. So underneath it's cracked and it leaks, so you can easily see that it will be right under the radiators, it won't be coming out of the engine. That's one leak guys. Another thing that you can have a quite common, okay, coolant leak here, okay, let's explain, will be the thermostat, okay, the thermostat itself. The thermostat has a gasket, okay, once you remove it, people will install it the wrong way. It's a little bit tricky, and if it's an old gasket, it will be flattened, so it can easily cause a leak. Number 3 guys, that's the actually the thermostat housing with all the hoses attaches to the cylinder head, and you have 2 gaskets. Those gaskets, they get flat and they easily start leaking as well. We will have a video on the channel how to fix each one of those leaks, how to replace thermostat housing gasket, how to replace thermostat, all that stuff. Number 4 guys, okay, you have the coolant temperature sensor. It has an O-ring that can easily develop a leak as well. If that O-ring fails, you can expect a leak from there as well. But all this leak will be towards the transmission side, that they will be easily located. Number 5, okay, check out how many hoses you have. You can easily develop a leak here, and 2 of the hoses go to the throttle body. Okay, the throttle body is actually warmed by the coolant right here, so as a result, okay, you can see you can easily develop a leak from one of those hoses, okay, if they're not installed correctly. For instance, ours, one of them was cracked somewhere, okay, because somebody tried to remove it with pliers and cracked it. Another thing that you can develop a leak on the front, this is the oil cooler right here. You have 2 hoses that attach to the oil cooler, one is inlet, one is outlet, so they cool the engine oil with coolant antifreeze, and you can see it's coming all the way from there. So here, if you have a failing oil cooler or a loose hose, you can easily develop a leak as well. You can see how many clamps there is here as well that can easily develop a leak. Another place that you can develop a leak, if you come on this side, this is your water pump. If the water pump fails, you can develop a leak from right under the pulley, because it can develop a play, the axle will not seal, and as a result you can start leaking. Another thing guys, the gasket for the water pump, make sure that it's not coming between the water pump housing and the water pump itself. After that, you will have the coolant pipe coming from the water pump going all the way, okay, all the way to this side, will be right here to the thermostat housing. You have 2 O-rings, one on this side, one on the thermostat housing. If those O-rings fail, you can easily develop leak as well guys. And the other thing, you have 2 hoses going to the heater core, and from there, okay, that will be the last thing that you can develop a leak. So you can see those are the quite common ones. Now you hope that's not the case. In some cases you can develop a leak from the head gasket. In that case it will involve quite a bit of work. You need to replace the head gasket and resurface or fix your cylinder head as well. So we'll have a video how to replace head gasket if you want to check it out on the channel. Hopefully guys the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.